Hi everyone!
Howdy.
Okay, so today is our first English video.
Is it really our first?
I don't know, maybe.
Full English, so...
Yeah, because it takes so much time to edit if it's like Finnish video, and then like I want to have this kind of style of video, not only vlog. So we are talking about work-life balance today in Finland, because you are a worker, salaryman.
Yes. One thing in Finnish, if you want to say salaryman, you can say pukuukko.
Pukuukko, yeah.
A man who wears a suit.
Yeah, suit man.
Yeah.
But you're not wearing the suit at work.
I don't have to wear a suit.
Like today I'm gonna ask you some questions about your workplace or your work-life balance and stuff like that.
Alright.
Work in general.
If we start with clothes, for example, in Japan, how does a salaryman usually dress?
It depends. If they are working in the sales department, they probably wear puku, suit.
What about like HR or something?
HR,
like administration?
I have no idea.
IT?
Maybe it's more like casual clothes, like office casual.
What does that mean?
Casual clothes, but it's not like hoodie. So office no casual. Please leave the comment because you know more.
Yeah, this is interesting. All I know from like Japan's salaryman is like normally you have salaryman who has to wear a full suit, like tie, jacket, everything. But for summer, thanks to Shinzo Abe, you don't have to wear a tie or the like jacket. You can have the like loose whatever Uniqlo.
Like nice looking trousers and then also like nice looking shirt or like
can it be a nice looking t-shirt as well?
T-shirt as well?
Can it?
In the office in Finland, or like I mean your office, like what kind of clothes are the workers wearing?
I've like been in a pretty small company, or like small to medium sized company as well. Both have been like IT or something like that. In the like small to medium company, no one wore a suit at the office. No one. As long as you were wearing something, I think it was fine. My manager like wore like jeans and hoodie is like normal yet, but
jeans as in like light colored jeans.
Denim.
Okay, that's good.
Then,
that's good.
I remember there was a word for it in Japanese, but what do you call the like office manager? Like branch manager, is it?
Kacho.
If there were guests, he was wearing like fancier, I don't know, business style clothes. But usually he didn't wear like, super formal yet either. Maybe like a NATO or something and like nice looking pants or something. But in the like bigger company where there's like many different departments in the same building, it kind of depends. I think the sales and legal, the marketing, kind of like more traditional business people, they wear like colored shirt, maybe a knit, nice pants. Can be like clean jeans or just slacks and then like some kind of like decent enough shoes.
Okay.
Some people wear like a collared shirt and a suit jacket, but...
But in summer, some people wearing like their favorite band like t-shirt or something as well, right?
Yeah. Definitely in the smaller company, but yeah, if it's summer, like you can just... Yeah, most people just wear like sneakers, shorts, and a t-shirt to the work.
But you went to the office with the slippers.
Oh yeah. In the smaller company, I did wear like slippers, shorts, and like very very like summer colored shirt, like relaxed fit, like with like a lemon print or something like that. No, that was my job interview outfit.
Yes. Okay.
I got the job, by the way, so... But yeah, maybe you're gonna wear a collared shirt.
Of course, depending on the company, and depending on what kind of job you are doing and stuff like that.
If it's like a big consulting company or something, then they might expect you to wear a nicer.
Yeah. You are working in the IT field, for example, team members.
Hoodies, kind of relaxed fit jeans and like kind of worn down sneakers, like that's the stereotypical like IT person. At least here.
Okay, so let's move on to remote work とか physical work no stuff. You can work remotely and also like face to face.
If you are like a office salaryman here, I would say you can do remote about half of the time. Or like if you have like a more manual job or something like that, then you might have to like actually go to the workplace. But office guy, you can go to the office every day if you want, but most people do like half and half, like half remote, half at the office.
Yeah. At the office, there is no your desk, right? You book the desk.
Yeah, mostly it's open office. Same in Japan, I imagine.
I don't know. At some company. Because our camera is running out of battery, so we need to change the.
Yeah, I was talking about offices.
Oh, like you can see the laundry here.
No, you can't.
How do you book the desk?
Some places have an open office. No one officially has their own desk, but pretty much do, because like maybe like if you have certain clients, like your team works in like this kind of cubicle, then you have a different team in like this kind of cubicle.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Like with small amount of people, you can always like say like, this is my desk, this is your desk, let's do that. And it's good. Yeah, if someone else can always go to your desk if you're not there. Other companies can have like a system where they have like kind of like a blueprint or like top-down view of the office, and you click on a different. You can click on.
Okay, so what does the desk have?
A desk has everyone has their own like laptop, mouse, and keyboard, and maybe a headset.
Yeah.
Every desk has, of course, a chair, an electric desk which you can adjust, and screen, and like the whatever, like you can just plug your laptop to the screen.
Like monitor.
Everything works. There's a few desks that have like two monitors.
Oh, dual monitors.
Yeah, those are usually taken pretty quickly.
It's quite easy to work with that. So
especially in the IT department.
Yes.
They've kind of mapped it out like this corner of the office is for IT, this corner is for like whatever legal, that one is marketing, and but along those areas you can choose whatever you want.
So let's move on to lunch breaks or like sick leaves or something. In Finland, like kahvitauko is mandatory.
Yes, right. It is enshrined in the law. If you have a full 8-hour workday, you get to have a 30-minute lunch break, depending on your work, either 1 or 2 15-minute coffee breaks.
Okay, so how much do you have?
For 1 hour maybe, but I think my current one is I work from 8 to 4, so 8 hours, but 30 minutes of that is kind of like the unpaid lunch break, so I get salary for 7.5 hours.
It's quite normal in Finland, isn't it? What about sick leave?
It's not super restricted. You can just call your manager if you're feeling sick. And you can get, I think, 2 or 3 days off that way.
In a month.
Like with one call, you can be like 2 or 3 days. 1, 2 or 3 days off. And if you need to be longer than that, then you should contact like a nurse or a doctor to have them say like, yep, this guy is sick, and they like write a paper and give it to your manager.
Yeah. Okay.
It is paid, but if you have like a longer term sickness, or if you like have to be in the hospital for a while, then I'm not sure how it goes. They might have to still pay you or partly pay you or something, but
okay, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Please check if you are interested.
Send it to Japan, I'd be interested to see.
Yeah, true. You don't overwork,
yeah,
do you?
No mandatory overtime.
For example, okay, so at the end of the day, so let's say like 3:45 or something, there's another task you have to finish.
If it can wait, then you don't have to do it if you can't finish it. Like, as soon as the clock hits 4:00, then you can like sign out and close your stuff. But if you feel like it, you can always finish the task, or if you are kind of busy and you just feel like working a bit, you can do like extra 15 to 60 minutes, I guess.
Okay, let's say you have 1 hour extended working time today.
As in 8 to 4 becomes 8 to 5?
To 5, yeah, let's say that. And then, like, for example, tomorrow, can you start from 9?
Yeah, but if it's like a job that, again, like requires someone to like watch over the phone or something, then you should like at least the previous day like let your colleagues know, like let your team know or something that you're gonna come to the work a bit later. Usually there's like an Excel file or something which says like Pekka and Matti are working from 8 to 4, and then there's Seppo and Laura who are working from like 9 to 5 or something like that. And
so you can see the like a shift.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. I feel that in Finland, like when you get a job, you usually start from contract worker.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, in Japan, you usually like, of course, there are so many like different kind of job applications. But for example, if you want to work as a certain company, and then like, if you want to work as a regular worker, then you usually like apply for like regular workers job application. Unless there are like so many applicants, you might have to start from contract worker and then you have to like switch to the regular worker. But in Finland, it's much more common to start from like contract worker, and then like once your like job performance is quite good, your boss tells you that you can be like a regular worker.
Yeah.
This kind of ways is quite like common in Finland, I feel. Lots like much more common than Japan, I feel.
Yeah, it's become that like in the last 10 or 20 years with like there's like these kind of recruitment companies that like sell services to actual like companies, and company pays money to recruitment company, and recruitment company finds the person the company wants, and then
I think in Japan it exists as well.
your contract that might be with the recruitment company, and then like after a year or two when the company says like this is a good worker, let's have him. They can transfer the company to the contract, because in Finland the kind of employment stuff is pretty strict. So if you hire a worker, it is difficult to like get rid of them if they end up not being a super good worker. But I guess this is the way like the company can say like, okay, maybe we don't continue with this, and then the recruitment company can be like, okay, they talk to the person like, so what happened? Would you like to find a new job? And,
Less risk for the company.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the common language in the office.
In Japan, how is it?
Okay, depending on the company, but I think most of the company, like Japanese company, it's the common language is Japanese.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. For example, like international company, or like I think there are some like big companies switch to the Japanese into English. I don't have much experience working in Japanese like culture, but Japanese company, but
most companies are, I imagine, owned by Finnish people, so they choose to work in Finnish. Some companies are owned by like foreigners who might English or Turkish or German or something like that. There is never enough IT people in your own country, or if there are, they're not skilled enough for you. You want like really good people. So if you're a big IT company and you actually really want talented people, they usually change the working language to English. Or English and Finnish or something like that.
You speak English a lot in the office.
Yeah.
I can hear you speak English from your room to the like many times.
Yeah. If there's like, if you work in a team and there's like only Finnish people, you can speak Finnish. If like in the meeting you have one person who doesn't speak Finnish, we usually do it in English, just making sure everyone understands.
I was working in the like a quite like international environment in Japan. Colleagues are like American, German, Russian, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, but our common language is only in Japanese. They had to speak Japanese. I also like work in like an IT field and when I looking at the job application, many company require good English level, Finnish level.
Yeah, job applications or like the job postings are made in like Finnish and English.
Yeah.
And it's usually requirements. Speak like at least decent English. And if you speak any Finnish at all, it is definitely a plus, but not a requirement.
Yes. But there are of course like so many Finnish companies in Finland. So like there are many company also like many Finnish company has like only in Finnish application. In Helsinki area, there's sometimes like when you go to the cafe, there's like the sign of like, there's no Finnish speakers today.
I haven't noticed it.
Oh really? Burger King, and then also like I've been to some cafes whose waiter didn't speak Finnish.
That makes sense because like those service jobs are like easy for like for example an exchange student or someone who just moved here to get because
And I am talking about my job as a self-employed. I think I have talked about this before in my videos, but I have a company a small company. I don't hire anyone. In Finland, working as a self-employed feels much more protected than like working as a self-employed in Japan.
What do you mean?
Like in Japan, for example, you have sick leave or like maternity leave, parental leave. As a self-employed, you will not get any kind of benefit.
So you have to save the money for it.
Yes, I have some kind of insurance for a self-employed person.
You pay like 50 or 100 euros per month to it or something?
A bit more, but
I don't know.
you can adjust it. Yeah, depending on your income. Pension and
it's
like,
pretty much mandatory.
Yeah, insurance. It's mandatory.
To like have some insurance and some pension.
Yeah, it is mandatory. Like, I mean, in my first year, I didn't pay it because I didn't know it exists.
Yeah. So for your like second or third year, you were like,
I had to pay double in my second year.
Yeah.
So it was quite tough for me to pay. But
and they also like instruct you to like, if you would make 3,000 euros a month, you should pay like, for example, I don't know, this many euros based on that. But if you're just starting out your company, you don't have a lot of money. So many like entrepreneur people choose to like pay the whatever smallest possible amount because you need the money to make money.
Yeah, usually entrepreneur friends also like set it quite low. Yeah, as low as possible. First year, second year is quite like slow start. Yeah. My Japanese friend who has their own business in Japan, she gave birth. She got back to work a month after.
Self-employed?
Yeah, giving a birth. It's quite tough, right?
People are like that here too. Like they get a baby and like after a week or two, they're like, okay, time to get back to work.
Yeah.
You can also like have a paid maternity leave for a month or something like that.
Even though you're entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's what you pay the insurances and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
for.
That's good. So that's the good point. I think I have even like having a retirement.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a part of it. So like compared to Japan, there's more protections, but there's also more taxes.
Yes.
The like value added tax in here is 23.5.
25.5.
They increased it. In Japan, it's like what?
10. In here, like you can see the taxes like circulated.
Yeah.
You know. So
you pay into the system and you get stuff from the system.
Yes,
that's how it
so
works.
that's quite good. That's how I like living in Finland as a worker, as an entrepreneur. Yeah.
If you're rich, it's good to be in Japan, or if you're really rich, it's good to be in the States because lower taxes. But if you are an average person or poorer, then it's good to be like whatever Scandinavia or Finland because no one is super poor, which is super nice.
Yes. But I think we talked about so much stuff already.
Oh, holidays. Final one. You gain 2 paid holidays per month. And maybe after you've worked in the same company for a year or two, it becomes you gain 3 paid holidays per month. Most people choose to have maybe a random day off here and there, take a Friday or Monday to have a longer weekend, or they just save them up for a really, really lovely and too short Finnish summer and take a few weeks off. Maybe like a full month.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I guess.
Like the whole Scandinavia and Finland, like for summer, like all the companies, like they kind of go into vacation mode. 2/3 of the people working there, so the pace is slower because less people doing work. And if you want to go into more like work stuff or work markets in Finland, like it could be an interesting topic to discuss. But I think we should start wrapping things up. So.
Yeah, I was gonna wrapping the things up. But
thank you so much for watching today's English video. And we can see you in the next one.
Yeah, let's hope we can make a Finnish video next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.